Good day, my friends, and welcome back again to another episode of Tune In Tuesday. I am always looking out for anything that's waking up in the garden, and this is a chrysanthemum, so it seems like I will have a few hardy chrysanthemum in my garden. This was a chrysanthemum that was planted in the fall. I see new sprouts on it. That's nice and green. Haven't seen any blooms on it as yet. But I am always looking for something that's sprouting. Some of the pansies are back. A couple little blooms. So the pansies are sprouting back out. I didn't do a whole lot. The tulips are looking great as well. My clematis has new shoots. And my fennel seems to be coming up. The garden is slowly waking up, and that's what else is back here. That's another chrysanthemum. So these are coming up nicely. And I found, I think it's about 3 new ones popping up. I don't know if you can see that. This one right there. That's another one right there. You can see the little head right there. And then there's this one right here. And yes, I did see another one. That's another one right there. See that? And that looks like salvia. So that is awesome. This, I don't know what to make. You know what? Oh, there's a little life. Look. Yes, that's something new. Awesome. I was worried about that. Whew. This is that tree where the rose was. I've started to take the stones up. I'm gonna collect those stones because we're gonna cut this dead tree down as soon as I get that done. And that's the rose. I've pruned it all the way back. I think I'm gonna dig that out though. So all this area will just be grass. I was in the middle of pruning back this holly when I realized I was not capturing it. So I went and got my camera. Those are some of the branches that I took off. And I started to clean it from the bottom. I think I'm gonna stop like right here. So you got this nice trunk of the larger part, and then I'm also wondering I might just take that big one off because it's not really serving any purpose. So I think I'm just gonna keep this big one and take that tiny one off. That's what the bottom looks like. I am only going to prune the holly here. This is the lilac. That's these right here. So the lilac will get a chance to spread, and once it's time to clean up, I will clean this up and mulch it. But I also want to see what pops up. I had a bleeding heart somewhere there. There is a hukra, and there's something else that I'm not sure. Oh, I think it was a foxglove. There was something else down in this little area, and I'm not sure exactly. I think I had an iris tucked in there as well. I'm gonna wait a while and see what pops up. I'm gonna give a watchful eye. This is what this area looks like. So mainly I'm going to prune that other little tree looking branch over there and give it a single. This will come out as well, but I'm not sure my pruners are able to do that, so I might have to get my husband to use his saw on it. So let's finish up the pruning. And these are my branches that I will pack away. And this is what it looks like from this end. So all these bits, these are lilacs. And it's funny because I used to chop all this back, and it was so cold, the weather was just crazy, and I didn't get a chance to come out and do any pruning. And I was driving up and I'm like, what are those pretty purple flowers? And I realized, oh my goodness, you want to tell me I've been chopping the lilac back all this time? Because I thought it was just the holly. So that was a lovely surprise. And I'm gonna allow it to grow and spread. And I plan to underplant down the bottom, and that is why I'm limbing up that holly tree. So I'll have more plants on the bottom of this, make it look a bit much pretty. There is the tree, the bottom of the tree. There's sedum, there's iris, weeds. I will get to that another time, but for now, there's just a few things that's around it. I can see some sedum popping up. I had marigold in there, so those little pods, the seed pods from the marigold, I guess I'll have more later on this year. And I think that's carnation or dianthus, something at the front. I forgot what all those are. And that again, I'll just leave this to come up a little and see what comes up in it. But there's some iris there as well. There's a few iris that I'd plant along the fence right here. They're tiny, but they'll come up in time. So I'll go ahead and finish up my pruning. This is ivy. It's a ground cover. They had planted it in the yard. I have been trying to kill this for the last 13 years. And these are prickly. These leaves. Bigger bags. I need larger bags for these instead of using these tiny ones. fact, I just got an idea. I think that would be a nice place to put one of the hellebores right under that the lilac tree. So that's a great place for a hellebore. And that's what I'll do. I've got Shasta daisy here. I have dianthus here. There was also, what else did I put there? Calla lily. So I'm not sure if that's going to come back, but we'll watch for that. So there was a calla lily there as well. We will see. So right off here, I'll put the hellebore. So I'll put a hellebore right there. That would be a nice place for one or two. We'll see how much we have. Back. Good little workout. Three bags of Pruning the Holly. It's looking beautiful over there. And on the bottom, right there, I will put a hellebore or two if I could get two in there. So that would be lovely. That is the Shasta daisy coming up. There is a dianthus or remnants of it. And there was a calla lily somewhere between there. So we'll see if it comes back. I also want to put some of that Ascot rainbow cutting over here and get this looking all pretty for this coming season. So we'll see how it goes. That is our front, well, I call it the patio, the parking pad bed. And you know, this is right beside the RV. So we're gonna get a nice little pretty set of plants going on in this bed for this coming season. Thanks again for being with me. This is Elaine, your RN in the garden. This was just a short video. It's chunking away at the task in the garden. I garden here in zone 7B, and I am just doing it piece by piece, bit by bit, not overwhelming, my body. As much as this was, not a big project, but it was still a good workout. So remember, be kind to yourself, take care of yourself, get all your little yearly checkups that you need to get checked up. Remember, flu, cold, RSV, COVID, it's still out there. Protect yourself. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Take care of yourself until I see you in my next video. Have a wonderful day.